When the Duke is in the house, everybody watches. Duke Brand Sports Network, the time capsule of youth sports moments is here at beautiful Blander Park in Columbia, Maryland to witness the MMYFCL playoffs. Duke Brand Sports Network, Division I playoffs, 12U Bowie Bulldogs versus Germantown Panthers. Let's get it on. They are already rumbling. As you see, a nice pass. And this team, these are two tough, very tough teams trying to get to the Super Bowl on November 11th. And here you see number 2 dancing his way outside. And Germantown is engineered by number 9, their talented quarterback, and they get the ball inside but nothing doing. This will be a tough test for both teams. As you see, they're trying to go inside, establishing the run. And here, number 2 again, just bottle up. Not a whole lot of space, not a whole lot of room. These are two good teams. You see number 22 as he dances his way, trying to get a couple. These, not a whole lot of room. But this Panther approach is one of methodical running. 3-4 yards in a cloud of dust. Just enough to keep the chains moving. They keep moving and grinding. They might lose 2 and then gain 5 or 6 as you see here. They just keep it on the ground, keep churning, keep moving. Just getting those tough yards. And here, they go up top into the end zone, but number 1 cannot hold on. Here, they're in the red zone. Can't get it in, but they keep on plugging. But they go up top again, and this time it's a touchdown. Great play, number 32. Got the ball in traffic and pulled it in for the score. Watch it again in reverse action. You see over a couple of his defenders. What a nice play. And just like that, the Germantown Panthers go up. The extra point is good, leaving the score Panthers 8, Bulldogs nothing. Now let's see if these Bulldogs can get an answer as the Panthers will kick off. And we're going to see what they're made of. And the kickoff goes to number 2, and he's slicing his way in the middle of the field, and he's cut down. Again, they give to number 2, and he slices inside, making some good yardage. Goes about 10-15. He's slammed down by number 9. Great play. Watch number 2 again. And the ball is popped up. And let's see, it looks like it may have been recovered by the Panthers, and it has. And the Panthers go back to work. This is an exciting game. As you can see, the ball looks like it's loose again. Boy, we are seeing some real tough hitting out here. As number 22 of the Panthers slices outside, he's spinning and grinning and moving and grooving. Look at this brother looking like a human pinball machine. This boy is bad. Here they go to number 1, and he's got some room, and he breaks the tackle and drags the defender inside the 15-yard line. And they are knocking again. This Panther team is all over. Here, they go inside, but they go inside again, and they have these Bulldogs on their heels, not knowing what's happening, but penalty. Big penalty. Have pushed them back, and now a great rush on the court. And here, the Bulldogs get the ball back. And they will have to try to get something going to get back in this football game. Here, their talented quarterback trying to find some room, and he gains about 3 or 4. But they keep coming. And they go back to number 2, and he dashes inside. Great move, and he is gone. Down to the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. Number 2. Great play. They are right back in this ball game. Number 2 with a wonderful dash. You'll see it again. Look at the little move he makes. Oh my goodness. And watch that speed. Oh Lord have mercy. Woo-hoo. He is bad. And now the extra point, trying to tie this thing up, is blocked. So the Panthers are still on top, 8-6. But what a football game we're watching here at Blanders Park in Columbia. And we are approaching halftime. Let's see how these teams play it. An onside kick, but the ball does not go 10 yards. So it goes right back over to the Panthers, and the Panthers are going up top, and it's picked off by number 4. And he's got the ball inside. He is making some shifty moves. Wow, what an ill-advised play. Watch it again as you see number 4 right there to pick it off. He threw it in traffic, and now, but the half is over. And now, the second half, you'll see the ball goes to the Bulldogs, and they get it, and it's number 4 again. He's directing traffic, trying to make some room, and he's swung out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. Great field position, and here they go to number 2, and he's shifty, spinning, moving, shaking. Boy, he got some movement. And here they go again. This time inside the number 2, and he makes some other move. He is a bad dude. Look at the shake that this brother got with him. And here they go to number 2 again, and he goes straight up the gut. They can't do nothing with him. And these Bulldogs are hitching their wagon to number 2 again, and he slices, dices inside. Touchdown. Number 2. Great play. He is just too much, and you see this blocking up front. They've come out nice, flea flicker, and a 2-point conversion is good, leaving the score Bulldogs 13, Panthers 8. And just like that, these Bulldogs are back, and they try an onside kick again, but it looks like the Panthers recover. Now the Panthers are going to have to answer, and they go inside, going back to that ground game. That time number 2, they're trying to make their presence known. And here you see the speedster. He goes inside. They are going to have to try to make something happen here. And now this Bulldog defense is starting to stiffen up. As you see, they go outside the 22, but this team speed is matched by the Bulldogs. These are two teams that probably look like they're looking in the mirror at each other as they go back and forth, trying to make something happen. But here you see number 2 again, the speedster. He is something. He is pounded on the sideline, and the ball goes back to the Panthers, and they can't get anything done. This now has turned into a defensive game when before the offenses, but here you see number 2 make the big interception, and that may do it as the Bulldogs look like they're going to, yes they are, they take a knee, and the Bulldogs are going to the Super Bowl. Great game played by both teams. Wonderful win for the Bulldogs. They are excited. It's a shame anybody had to lose this game, but there had to be one loser, and it had to be one winner. The Bulldogs win 13-8 and advance to the Super Bowl. We are Duke Brand Sports Network, the time capsule, Duke Sports Moments, and the home of the baddest young dudes in sports.